Roswell Flight Test Crew here at Exponential 2023 in Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City. And I'm here speaking with Eddie Torres. How you doing, Eddie?
How are you? Nice to meet you again. I have met you before, and I've always followed your videos on YouTube for a long time now. So
wow.
I'm very excited that you came by our booth to be able to talk a little bit about this product that we have here.
And it's an amazing product. I was going to say that the first thing which grabbed me about this product is that you guys have taken all the other products here at the entire show and basically you've knocked a zero off the end of the price,
yes.
Which means this is something that, you know, a small, say a very small public safety agency, or even, you know, your hobbyist or commercial user could purchase. So tell me a little bit about this guy here.
Okay, so first of all, it does vertical takeoff. So the motors, the front motors will tilt up and you get your vertical takeoff. Then it transitions to forward flight. The motors will tilt down. The rear motor turns off, and that's how you get your forward flight. And you get a really long time, a flight time on that type of setup where you don't have to be constantly running all three motors.
And so what is your flight time with this design?
I've been able to get up to 45 minutes, depending on the wind conditions and where you're flying.
Okay, and now one thing I've noticed with a lot of VTOLs, which look like this one, is that they can only maintain vertical flight for like 30 seconds or a minute, and then they must transition to, you know, horizontal flight. Does this thing have that same limitation?
No, this one has no limitation for how long you do a vertical takeoff and stay in that hover mode, or even cruise around in the drone mode.
What did you design this aircraft for? It looks like maybe there's a place up front to put a camera.
Yeah, so we designed it to be able to put different types of optical. So you got your DJI, you can do analog video, you can do digital. You can also put in any kind of digital camera, kind of like an action camera. I use a GoPro Hero 8, but you can fit any kind of run cam, HD. You can fit many different cameras. We do have a cooling system on the bottom for the air unit if you're going to use digital video. So it will stay nice and cool because, you know, those air units from DJI, they do warm up a little bit.
Absolutely. Now, in terms of flight control, what sort of system do you have in here?
So we have a proprietary flight controller that we manufacture in-house, but it does use an open source Mission Planner software in it. So you will get all the capabilities that Mission Planner allows for the flight controller to use.
So this is that mission planner you can just download from the internet, and then you could run this thing on autonomous missions.
Exactly. You could put waypoints, you set your waypoints and return to home automatically. You don't have to be flying it with a traditional controller.
So and this, to my mind, and again, at that price point, which I guess we should get to here, really opens up sort of that more sophisticated VTOL type operation to people that sort of haven't had that capability before, just because the platforms that can do this have traditionally been so darn expensive. So what does this thing cost? What are the options?
Okay, so we start with the airframe, the motors, all the servos, the ESCs, and the flight controller for $899. That is $899. And you go up from there, $999, and then you go up to $1,299. Depending on your video system, if you pick DJI, we add the video system or the full transmitter and video system.
And so you'll configure that and assemble it before you send it to the customer?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I configure it myself in-house in Columbus, Ohio.
For an aircraft with these capabilities, I mean, I've been walking around the show floor here, and I saw another aircraft. It was a magnificent aircraft, don't get me wrong, but, you know, same general capabilities as this thing, but the price was $30,000. Yeah. So I think this is really remarkable. Yes,
we designed it to be that starting point for hobbyists to get into that middle ground of professional or prosumer market. And that's why we started with this, for that type of customer.
And I think that's a real smart move. And I noticed little latches here, so you can take the wings off, pack it down for storage?
Yes, you can detach the wings. It has one little connector. Yeah. So you have your latches, it removes from the airframe, and then you put it all in one little box.
Cool. Cool. Now, I couldn't help but notice, and especially because it's in my colors, you've got a really giant drone over here, but I understand that's not quite ready. What's going on there?
Okay, so right now we're doing the testing. It's the bigger brother of the ZMO Pro. Right now we just call it the bigger ZMO or the large ZMO until we get a name for it. But it is a vertical takeoff and forward flight So it will do the same transitions that this would do, except that we're dealing with 4 motors for more capable, a higher payload takeoff weight.
And then I also noticed it certainly looks like it could maybe easily accommodate, even was set up to accommodate, a ball sensor on the bottom.
Yes, that's what we've been talking to a lot of different companies here in the show that would love to put their ball sensor in there, or a gimbal, or a DSLR camera into that payload area, that cargo area.
And then what does the big boy cost, or what will it cost?
So we have different options, but again, we start with the airframe, the motors, the propellers, the ESCs, and the foam, the EPP foam case for $3,000, and we go on from there.
That's quite a formidable aircraft, and again, if you could put a ball sensor on that, make that a real ISR type bird at a very, very cheap price. So you're doing some cool stuff here.
Yes, we're trying to start that middle ground, right? The person that really wants to start a company and they want to have their own bird in the air with their own sensors on it, and that's why we made this.
Yeah, well, I think you're doing the whole industry a service. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Eddie, thanks so much for taking the time.
Yeah, no problem. Have a great one.
And from Exponential 2023 in Denver, Colorado, the Mile High City, this is the Roswell Flight Test Crew, signing off.